getting there. On the way. Sunny and the Friday ahead for my mic, but I'm coming. Okay. Let me turn this. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Geez, almost afternoon. Well, we're not quite there yet. Hope everyone's having a good Friday, recovering from last activities. I know Ryan was with you doing an incredible job all night. Well, I was out storm chasing actually with Paul. We were in Kerrville, and oh my goodness, did we see some action. All right, we'll get people. Okay, here we go. All right, start today without recapping our activities last night. So we're going to go ahead and run things back a bit. This is over the last 4 hours. And what you're looking at on the screen is this really strong Pacific cold front that rolled through our area. So the timing of this really hit around 5-6 p.m. And it stuck with us all into the evening. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, so we are good. All right, and we're going to get a closer look at the hail we did see. I can tell you I was right on the line of Sonora and Kerrville. Right in between there, we saw about pea-sized hail. And I know there were other reports as well. So everything you see on the screen right here popping up with a little blue box, yeah, that's some hail action, certainly up towards I-35 and pushing north toward Dallas. A significant activity. I know those sirens were tornadoes there. And so we had about a few cells push you where this activity is right now. All right, it's gone ahead and pushed over to the east of us here. So we get some well-deserved sunshine. You're looking at Calaveras Lake, just a gorgeous outlook for you, 10:48 a.m. And yes, it's well-deserved. So as we take a look at our national map activity we saw last night, look at over there towards Little Rock, St. Louis. That's where those temperatures are really dropping for us. We're about 64 right now, and this is running back over the past 4 hours. But we started out a little bit cooler this morning than we were yesterday, and that's on tap for us for our weekend mornings as well. But we are very quiet aside from those wind speeds that we do need to watch out for today. So again, 64 right now. Winds are still picking out of the northwest at 14 miles per hour. Dew point 31, relative humidity low 29%. So that's why we're still looking at critical fire danger out there for San Antonio, and then pushing further south under a red flag warning. And we'll get to that in just a moment. All right, let's talk about your day. Spend it outside. Yesterday wasn't a good one for that, but today, tomorrow, and Sunday, we're good to go. 77 by 4 p.m., and then we'll drop down to those 60s, eventually 50, mid-50s, not so bad by midnight. But as you take a look up at this, get your shades on. You'll see lots of sunshine, but it's going to be fairly clear overnight as well. Not too many clouds. Let's talk about that futurecast. We had decent amount of rain yesterday. Obviously, when those storms rolled through, we had some heavy downpours. And so I just want you to keep an eye on these temperatures, because that's going to be the story this weekend. The overlying story really is just that we're going to have mild weather. 61 by 10:30 p.m. this evening. Then we'll drop down to those 50s overnight. But these gusts are going to be still a little bit breezy, nowhere near where we were yesterday. I mean, we were clocking in at about 55 miles per hour in areas close to San Antonio. But those are going to be about 20-25 miles per hour. That's why we still are recommending do not burn outside today. Just play it safe, because these wind speeds will actually start to come to out of the south and usher in some warm air for our afternoon. Keep things nice and calm for us. Red flag warning is in effect there for Cotulla, Tilden, and south there for I-37. For us in San Antonio and areas like Hondo, New Braunfels, Gonzales, Pleasanton, you need not to burn outdoors. Let's talk 7 days. for our rainfall totals. Really, we got the bulk of it yesterday, 1/10 of an inch, heavier downpours at times, but towards Austin, we were getting a little bit more than 1/10 of an inch, even Waco, San Angelo, and up pushing north. That's where the activity was really, really prevalent. So another deeper look for San Antonio. Yeah, towards that even a little bit more. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a very faint one's hit, giving us a little bit more of a rainfall. Zonal flow through the weekend. Winds will be light. We'll wake up to some chilly mornings. You need to cope, but by the afternoons, we're going to be in the 80s. So that's going to be the story really throughout the beginning of next. Decent temperature drop, actually. All right, so 70s, 80s on tap for the weekend, mid 80s on Monday. One possible patchy morning fog there on Saturday morning, that's on tap. Tuesday, holding on to those temperatures, even, and it picks up again. Then we have our next front rolling through. One thing that is going to be pretty prevalent there with this system is a degree, so it's going to cool down. But check out your week for time to get outside and just enjoy that beautiful weather. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm a little tired this morning, but luckily I got to do anything. I hope you guys have a great weekend there. I will be right back here with you on Coon, and then on your Facebook Live tomorrow. The chances to catch us